What's up, guys? It's Porter, your friend Porter. Uh, we're just gonna have a little discourse about self-respect, and I'm just out here instead of my desk because hitting the bag and getting violent, just gets my thoughts going, gets the consciousness flowing, get into that flow state, whatever those nerds call it. This is fear. This bag represents fear. I don't believe in any beliefs that is based in fear, that's rooted in fear. That's the main thing. That's the main thing that holds people back psychologically, keeps them in a childlike state, keeps them infantilized. So here's fear. Here's your fear. You're dead. Okay. There's gonna come a point in your life, right now you might just be started on your little not little, it ain't little, your self-improvement journey, your climb to the top of your own potential. There's gonna come a time where, all the stuff that has fueled you, kind of burns out. Whether it be that bitch you've been sad about, that bitch that broke your heart. You're not going to be sad about her forever. Stay sober if you're going through that. If you're drinking, getting high because you're heartbroken, you're just prolonging that whole thing. You're just dragging it out and feeling sorry for yourself. So what you need to do is get a bag and whatever that has happened in your life that has bred resentment in your heart. If you can identify that, this is the first step, is identifying it, understanding how it's affecting your perspective and your behavior and the kind of cycle that it's got you in regards to your reaction to things happening day to day and your triggers. Okay, understand your triggers. I fucking hate that word. So that's the first step, and once you get past that first step, then these things fizzle out once you consciously make an effort to be in control of these things and be more in control of yourself. So there's going to be a point in your life where you're using that to get you going, get you angry, get you in the gym, say fuck you to your boss, quit your job, whatever you're using that has made you angry, made you sad, to get you motivated to get out of that place, out of that state of mind. Eventually, these things are not going to hold the weight on you that they previously had, and that's when you kind of level out and you're a little more calm, a little more mature, and what has to drive you is just a higher standard that you have set for yourself. Just a baseline. You raise the bar. You just raise the bar for yourself, and you just have a standard, a higher standard for yourself that you don't deviate from, and there's nothing that's there without any other reasoning that's external. bad things that have happened to you, shit that has pissed you off, shit that has broke your heart. That's not what is holding that standard up. You can't use that stuff forever. If I'm making sense. But don't ever forget. Don't ever forget that stuff. Don't ever forget your why. You gotta have some negative reasons, and you have to have some positive reasons. You can't have all negative reasons. Oh, I'm gonna show them. I'm gonna show those motherfuckers that doubted me and tried to stab me in the back. Those girls that rejected me. Boo-hoo. Okay, but don't forget. Don't forget how they made you feel. Have some positive reasons, like the people that have always been in your corner, the people that have always loved you and supported you. Hopefully you have those people. If not, join ADELPHOS. I'm always going to tell you. I've been stabbed in the back so many times that I'm not even surprised anymore when it happens. I'm numb to it, but I'm not saying that like I got a chip on my shoulder. It is what it is. I've had people try to just destroy my livelihood over crumbs because they couldn't see what they would probably gain from actually doing me right. So I just pity those people. And I don't even have to wish them the worst. I don't even have to hold that negative energy in, because it's going to happen regardless. And I just live in peace with knowing that. And I don't have the mentality like, if you're not for me, you're against me. That's kind of fucking stupid. And you're gonna end up, pushing people away with that kind of thing. But the people that have deliberately done me wrong, I don't forget that. I don't believe in all this woo-woo 100% positivity type shit. There's a reason that our minds are programmed and wired to look for danger, to be wary, and learn from the negative experiences, and why negative experiences have such a more profound effect on our psyche than good things. They teach us so much more than good things. Like bad times teach you so much more than good times. They're always going to be replaced with something better. Your circumstances are always going to be replaced with something better if you keep your head up and learn from your mistakes. Whether you actually fucked up or you're just being naive to the evil that exists in the world, and what a majority of people's intentions are when they come in contact with you. You gotta learn how to vet people as you go on, as you get stabbed in the back more, as you keep getting in and out of bad relationships with whoever, whether it be, business, associates, friends, workplace, girlfriends. You just have to learn and take full accountability for it, and that'll make you most prepared for the next time. You just have to learn how to, there's always going to be something fucking with you. There's always going to be something fucking with you. And if you're holding on to all the things of the past, it's just going to be piling and piling up. It's going to be piling on top of you. Let go to where it's in your memory, but it's not in control of your emotions, and your control of your reaction to things in the future completely. You just have to anticipate adversity without living in despair. And most people don't know how to do that, because everybody knows that tragedy and adversity is completely inevitable, and it's a fundamental component to our reality, to our human experience. But people don't know how to just calmly anticipate that, accept that, and go forward with courage, knowing that something bad is going to happen eventually. And people just fucking crumble up and they try to create this bubble and create this illusion of safety. You know, like the government locking down the entire world because of a virus with a 99.99 survival rate. You know, that's kind of an analogy to how people react and live their lives to adversity. None of this stuff comes easy. It all comes from painful experiences. And that can be a different, varying degrees of painfulness, whether you're learning something through, you know, some painstaking studying, which sucks, or you actually have a fucked up life experience that you have to learn from. But either way, it's not fun, but you have to do it. You know, I had some silly girl tell me one time, trying to talk to me about fucking therapy, and I don't know what I said that would insinuate that. Like, I guess her just extreme level of empathy allowed her to feel what I feel, and she got the idea that I needed therapy because, you know, I kind of talked about how hyper vigilant I am, and my desire to dominate my life in a healthy way. And I try to explain to this person that, you know, I've always known, and I've always known exactly what I need to do. Doesn't mean I'm always doing it. I feel like everybody is aware of what they need to do deep down. They have all these ways of talking themselves out of it and convincing themselves otherwise, but deep down they know. And the only time that I've been depressed is when I'm consciously doing what I know I'm not supposed to be doing. It's simple. Like, are you gonna use this like simple line of thinking, or are you gonna go? You're gonna go to a therapist who just kind of uses this template of psychology to figure you out and not really give you the respect of an individual. You just gotta ask yourself, like, how long is it gonna take? What is it gonna take for you to snap out of it? Like, I'm just gonna cope. I'm just gonna do what I do to cope until life throws me some better opportunity, because, you know, the world's just gonna wait on me to be okay. You really fucking believe that? That's how most people operate. It's how I used to operate. You know, and just wait it out until something better happens. You fucking kidding me? The main thing that you get to come to terms with as a man is that nobody gives a fuck how you feel. Nobody gives a fuck how you feel unless you are working towards that. You know, and one of the main things that can get you out of your head and out of your thinking about yourself and out of your personal problems is just focusing on how you can help other people with their problems, instead of worrying about yours and making that your identity and becoming this, I don't know, pathological victim. A majority of people don't give a fuck about your problems. The people that are close to you don't give a fuck about your problems unless you have a solution, or you have the intent to work it out, to fix it. Nobody wants to hear you fucking complain. Nobody wants to be friends with you and listen to you fucking complain consistently about the same shit and with no solution. Why the fuck would I want you in my circle if you're just creating a drama about your life and your circumstances? How can you maintain a relationship if you don't even have emotional control? You're gonna get walked all over until you start doing what you already know you damn well know what you should be doing. Just quit lying to yourself. Just quit lying to yourself, and I don't know. It's like you're just gonna wait around until you fucking crack and go crazy, man. Just go crazy now. Just go crazy now. Fuck it. You only got one life to live. Fucking go crazy. In a good way. So get at me. We're always trying to put stuff together to motivate y'all and motivate everyone within the group. That's what we do. That's what it's all about. If you want to be a part of it, DM me. Regardless, follow, subscribe, like, all this shit, because it comes straight from the heart.